Hey guys, I'm Mark from AnimCap. Today I will continue recapping you the story about overpowered farmer. You can check previous parts in the description. Wayne came home and looked at a picture of him with a girl when they were little. Wayne remembered the past when he lived with his parents in the village around the city of Midas. Wayne's father Jill was taking Wayne to harvest the potatoes in the field. Wayne has loved farming since he was a child. After that, Wayne distributed several baskets of potatoes to the villagers. They greatly admired the farm Wayne and his father managed, because the land on their farm was very fertile and well cared for. Not long after, there was a small pink-haired child named Ilvia who was being caught by the residents there because she had stolen vegetables. Elvia was very hungry because she was thrown away by her parents. There were even rumors that her parents had died. Residents often saw Ilvia around the forest in the mountains, and she probably lived there all along. Now Elvia will be captured and sold to slave traders because she always steals vegetables in every field. But suddenly Ilvia could run away because her movements were very agile, and she stole a basket of Wayne's potatoes. Ilvia immediately ate the potatoes because she was very hungry. Soon Wayne found where Ilvia lived and served her some soup. However, Elvia immediately went into hiding because she was afraid of being caught by Wayne. Al tries to reassure Ilvia, but unfortunately she is still afraid to talk to Wayne, so he put the soup his mother made in front of Elvia and immediately headed home. The next day Wayne came there again to give soup to Ilvia. Al did this every day and always fed Ilvia on time. Then Ilvia started talking to Wayne, and she was so happy that she didn't have to steal the vegetables on the farm anymore. When Wayne and Ilvia were chatting, suddenly the residents came and arrested Ilvia. They had been looking for her for days because they couldn't forgive her actions. Because of that, Wayne begged them to let Ilvia go. He promised to replace all the vegetables Ilvia had stolen, but the citizens couldn't accept Wayne's plea because Ilvia would commit another heist soon. Jill came because he heard a noise from a distance. After the villagers explained the situation to Jill, he gave them a rice basket to forgive Elvia. Then the residents forgave Ilvia's actions and brought a basket of rice with happy feelings. After they left, Wayne was worried because the rice was supposed to be for daily food needs. Then Gil said he could find another way to deal with this, and Ilvia quickly took out a basket of potatoes that she still kept. After Jill examined the condition of the potatoes, it turned out that they were still suitable for processing into other foods. Then Wayne asked Ilvia to help cook these potatoes, and she could also live with the Wayne family. 2 years later, Ilvia has become Wayne's half-sister and loves Wayne very much. Ilvia always made food for Wayne and delivered it at lunchtime. Elvia wanted to be with Wayne all the time, but Ilvia had to get along with friends her own age in this village. Elvia was very sad because Wayne did not understand anything about her feelings. Not long after, Tessa came there and asked for help because he was being chased by killer bees. But fortunately, Wayne's mother Lucia attacked the killer bees instantly. Then Jill and Lucia asked Wayne to look after the farm today, because they were going to look for a new house in another town. Ilvia was already a member of the Wayne family, and they had to find a house for some reason. After Jill and Lucia left, Tessa invited Wayne to look for treasure around the mountains. At first Wayne doesn't want to go because he wants to tend the farm, but Tessa forces him to go because it's such a fun adventure. Then Wayne decided to join Tessa and told Ilvia to stay at home or play with friends her own age. Ilvia wanted to follow Wayne wherever he went, but Wayne rejected her. After Tessa and Wayne arrived in the mountain forest, Tessa told Wayne that Ilvia was often bullied by the children in the village. Wayne's parents also wanted to find a new house because they didn't want Ilvia to be bullied. Previously, Tessa was actually not allowed by Ilvia to say this to Wayne, but he deliberately said it because he wanted Wayne to be by Ilvia's side all the time. After hearing that, Wayne was shocked because he didn't know anything about Ilvia's condition when she was playing with the other children. Then Tessa suggested Wayne bring a valuable item from this treasure in the mountains for Ilvia. Wayne must continue to accompany Ilvia forever until Wayne's parents find a new house. But suddenly Tessa stepped on a button shaped like a rock, and they fell into an ancient ruin in the mountains. After they explored the ruins, Tessa found an ancient stone inscription in an unfamiliar language. When Wayne approached the rock, he suddenly felt a great power enter his body. Then something unexpected happened. Suddenly a mountain erupted and Wayne passed out for several days. After Wayne woke up from his stupor, his surroundings were covered in volcanic ash. Tessa said that the citizens made temporary shelters away from the mountains. All fields have also been damaged by volcanic ash. Even the bridge connecting the village to the capital city of Migas has also been damaged. Wayne's parents couldn't come here because the trail was closed and the environmental conditions weren't good for the body. Many residents are also starving and food supplies are dwindling. Wayne's body condition also suddenly deteriorated after receiving power from an ancient stone. But Wayne didn't tell this so Ilvia wouldn't worry about Wayne's condition. Now Wayne's condition worsened. His days passed and he had to rest in the tent every day. Because of that, Ilvia always gave her food rations to Wayne so he could get adequate nutrition. She also lied to Wayne that help from the capital header lived and they had lots of food. Wayne believed Ilvia's words and continued to eat the food she gave him. Elvia also said that she always wants to be with Wayne and eat with him because she loves Wayne. Likewise, Wayne really loves his half-sister. So many days had passed and Elvia was no longer strong enough to survive. Then Elvia died because she made a sacrifice to give Wayne her food. Tessa told Wayne about this, which shocked Wayne because Elvia had been lying to him. Wayne didn't know Elvia's true condition. He was very sad because he saw his half-sister had died and he couldn't help her. A few days later, Wayne slayed the dragon around the forest with his bare hands as usual. When Wayne wanted to go home, he suddenly found a girl the same age as Rory laying in the forest. Then Wayne would take the girl to his house because there are lots of monsters in the forest. The next day the girl woke Wayne to ask him a few things. She thought that Wayne kidnapped her to satisfy his lust. Then Wayne explained that he had no such intention. Wayne was worried because a girl seemed to have fallen asleep in a forest full of monsters. Wayne asked what happened to the girl. He is also grateful because her condition is fine. Then the girl said she wanted to head to the Midas Town Adventurers Guild to give a quest. She thanked Wayne and was going to go there alone, but he invites the girl to go together to the Adventurers Guild. After all, Wayne had yet to report his quest. She introduced herself and said her name. Her name is Linnea. A few minutes later, after they finished their breakfast, Rory came over to Wayne's house to ask him to go with her to the Adventurers Guild. But suddenly see Linnea, who is wearing Wayne's clothes and robe. Rory was jealous because she thought Wayne had been doing something with Linnea. Because of that, Helen tried to explain what happened. Later then, Wayne and Helen immediately went to the Adventurers Guild meeting room to listen to the quest given by Linnea. Linnea explained that she was from the city of Gaul and the situation there was strange and abnormal. Linnea couldn't explain in more detail because she didn't know the cause of this strange situation. After hearing that, Helen hesitated because it was likely that none of the adventurers would want to take on this quest. Then Linnea asked Wayne was he a great adventurer. Linnea wanted Wayne to complete this quest. Then Wayne replied that he had quite great strength, but this adventurous job was only a sideline. Wayne's real profession was that of an ordinary farmer. He was willing to complete Linnea's quest if she wanted it. Wayne also wants to go to the city of Gaul because it is famous for its delicious asperges food. As a farmer, Wayne is obliged to feel it. Wayne is lucky to meet Linnea, who is from the city of Gaul. After that, Helen gave Linnea a girl's clothes to make her look more feminine. Wayne complimented Linnea because she really suited the outfit. Then Linnea was curious about Wayne, why he wanted to help her and was very kind to strangers. He had just met her and Linnea had thought that Wayne expected something from her. Wayne refuted Linnea's thoughts because he was not a jerk like that. After hearing that Linnea would always be beside Wayne to monitor his behavior, then they took a horse carriage to go to the city of Gaul. The escort man said recently the merchants had never been there because the situation was unfavorable for them. Shortly after, a group of orc monsters came, knocking Wayne unconscious. The group of orc monsters had a strong passion for Wayne, but luckily they could survive the pursuit. When Wayne had regained consciousness, he was shocked because he had fainted on Linnea's lap. Then Wayne saw a pendant necklace around his neck and she explained that the necklace had a calming heart effect. Shortly after they arrive at the town of Gaul, their escort man said that Linnea was a beautiful and kind girl. When Wayne passed out earlier, Linnea hugged him, stroked his head and put Wayne to sleep in Linnea's lap. When they entered the town of Gaul, Wayne saw that guards wearing a mop as a weapon. Not only that, but all of the merchants there were behaving strangely. When Wayne ordered asparagus food from one of the traders, it turned out that the food served was burnt. The vegetable trader also looked strange. Then Wayne was suddenly taken by two mysterious people somewhere because they thought Wayne was an object. Luckily, Wayne got away from them and he was calmed down by Linnea again. Then she invited Wayne to rest at her house. Linnea explained that her family was famous for the pendant necklaces. Wayne was wearing the same as Linnea's and maybe this necklace would keep them sane. In this city, the pendant necklace has been given power by the gods and has the effect of driving away evil. Then Wayne asked Linnea for 2 more pendant necklaces. Wayne also asked about Linnea, about her parents who hadn't been seen here earlier. Then Linnea answered with fear that her parents had disappeared since the strange phenomena in this city took place. The next day, Wayne met with the leader of the city of Gaul, Remer Horn. Then Wayne wanted to ask him a few things about the strange phenomena that exists in this city. So Remer invited him to chat at his house to tell him about it. But suddenly Wayne is being led by 2 mysterious people again. Luckily, Wayne escaped again from them and immediately met Linnea. She warns that Wayne should not easily trust strangers he has just met. When our duo arrived to the residence, there were photos of asparagus displayed on every wall. After meeting with Remer, they started chatting about a strange phenomenon in the city of Gaul. But suddenly Remer said that Wayne didn't need to worry about the situation and his knights immediately threatened Wayne. Of course, he easily defeated the knights. Suddenly Linnea defended Remer in front of Wayne. Then Remer showed his true demon form in front of Wayne. He was named Bridra. He had purposely lured Wayne here through Linnea because he wanted Wayne to become his slave. Bridra already knew that Wayne had killed Romeo and Ouroboros. Demon wanted to control Wayne from messing up his plans in this world. The residents of this city had been controlled by the demon through the goddess statue in the city center, so Wayne wouldn't be able to fight him now. At first Wayne was shocked when he learned that Linnea had betrayed him, however Wayne already understood Linnea's current situation and didn't intend to do bad. Linnea cried because this is the first time she has met a man who genuinely wants to help her. When the demon wanted to control Wayne with his demon stone, statue of the goddess in the city center was destroyed. Wayne said that his friends destroyed the statue of the demon wouldn't be able to rule in this world that easily. Demon was surprised because Wayne had come to this city only with Linnea and she had been watching Wayne all the time. Then Wayne explained that the two mysterious people who suddenly took him were his friends. They were Helen and Rory. After they succeeded in bringing Wayne somewhere, Wayne was told by them about the cause of the strangeness that existed in the city. They were unaffected by the demon control thanks to the help of their respective magic. The rock that Wayne broke earlier was a communication device made by Helen. Helen and Rory had already freed Linnea's parents, but Demon threatened to kill Reamer if Wayne dared to attack him. Wayne could bring Reamer back to his senses by feeding him asparagus. Wayne knew that Reamer really loved this food. Then Wayne immediately killed Demon, who underestimated human strength. The next day Linnea's parents Reamer and Linnea thanked Wayne and his friends. Gull City was saved by great adventures like that. Linnea also gave the pendant necklace to Wayne as a gift in his lucky charm. Then Linnea also gave Wayne one more gift. She also said that she will become her girlfriend one day. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss new videos, and I'll see you soon.